Hello, everyone! In case you're not sure who it is, I'm the same person who usually is on this channel. Like, is there something going on? Have I been replaced? And if you do know who it is, hello! Welcome in! We're back on the Nexomon streak, and we are doing our thing. Alright. So, we are trying to catch a fire sheep. We need to catch, I think it's 2 more. So how are you guys doing today? Because I am alive! I know, shocking. I'm beside myself. It's kind of a problem, actually. Alright! Yes. The fish has evolved into the form that we knew it would become. Alright, so, there's nothing in particular that I'm hoping to chat with y'all about. You know what? We should talk about the similarities between Pokemon and Nexomon. Obviously, like, the core gameplay loop is very, very similar. But, like, we all know that, right? For example, this guy looks a lot like Aeron from Gen 3. The Aggron line, if you will. If I get burned here, I'm gonna be angry. Alright, thank you. So I find that very interesting. That they decided to bring over some of the designs, and they didn't decide to bring over others. I'm here for fire sheep, not for you. Not for a living crater. Alrighty. Let's go! Very nice, very nice. Oh boy! Please don't die to this. That's fine with me. Take all of life's frustrations out on me. Because he can fucking take the hit. Alright. Very nice. Send to storage. Damn. I'm still paralyzed. All right. Nice, nice. Now we're gonna run back. Let's be very glad that didn't work. Oh boy! Feel like that would have hurt a lot. Nice, nice. Okay. I like that it specifies that things do and don't stack, but it is a little strange and it does kind of take me out of it for a moment. I think that goes right there. Alright. Okay. We're gonna go with, we've got all these guys, right? We're missing a line here. So we're also going to switch out our follower. Today we'll be using our starter. Awesome. Let's just heal up to be certain. Nice, nice. So, I'm sure one day down the line we'll play Pokemon on here, you know. Nice, 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 nice. Really looking for a Fire Sheep, because I gotta catch 2 more. Ooh. I do need to catch this guy. We don't come across them very often. Nice. Okay. Send to storage. Cool. I guess I must be pulling out the ones with a better like defensive stats. Haven't you had enough shards, you jerk? Okay, and we're just gonna grab this and just restore. I think I'm getting a little too confident with Domigator there in the lead. Nice, nice. I meant to drop him off too, but I didn't. Oh well. Oh no, I'm keeping him because he's actually high enough level to keep up. And I adore his design. I really needed to catch him. Oh well. Alright. Grants recovery. We're gonna go with this. I already caught as many of them as I needed. Ooh! Okay, we're gonna... Ah, damn. Okay, I need to spare you. Alright. Come on. Nice, nice. We caught male voodoo. I wonder if there's also a female voodoo. We're kind of walking the line here, but we're gonna do our best. Alright, we're gonna move Elven Chamber to the front line of the team. He needs some experience anyways. There we go. Nah. Well, hold on. Nah, not worth it. Too much stamina required. Nice, nice, yes! Okay, Black Flame. Excellent. Because I want to catch him. Come on, broski, stay in the pyramid. Thank you. Yes, I will capture you with this pyramid. It will be your tomb. Nice. Okay. So I find it interesting that they went with the same general battle structure that Pokemon usually does, instead of, you know, changing it up. And not that they have to, I just find it interesting. Nice. Okay. I think I do need to catch this guy too, because I'm gonna need 3 of them ultimately so I can fill out their evolution set. I find it interesting because this is one of the first Pokemon fan games that I've seen that breaks up the, like, normal, like, gym structure. And I find that interesting. I don't know if I find it compelling, but I do find it interesting. Just stay in the pyramid.
Just stay in the form. Stay in the form. Become one with the form. Understand the form.
Okay. Thank you, Pebglam. Okay, I do want to catch Moonette. I like the feeding mechanic, but I don't like that I'm just starting to see which one has the highest, like, catch rate. I want to, I want to have to, like, keep notes on these guys. You know, what they like, what they don't. Into storage, but I will be coming back to them later. I do wonder if we pull up the database. Oh, that's the Spicus line. Okay. I wish you would tell me where I caught him, because I don't remember. Hey! Alright. How you doing, Maxon? Nice. Okay. We're getting Elden Chamber up in... Yes! Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. Alright, and then... So the reason we're focusing on this northern area is because I know for a fact the Fire Sheep is here. I don't know for a fact that the Fire Sheep is in the other areas. I'm going in the wrong direction. I don't know why I just brain blanked and just started walking in the wrong direction. I do find it interesting that so many of the background characters are over-designed to the extent that they look like major characters. I find that very interesting and almost compelling, but not quite super compelling. Okay. So we're gonna hop all the way over here. I'm still not a big fan of the fact that these are just bunched up at the end. I don't know how to feel about Vodo's, like, name, because it's very clearly referencing voodoo. Just got chewed out by my team leader today because I'm a huge overthinker and the center maybe more than Plus well, unfortunately that's a mood. I am so sorry that happened to you. You doing okay now? I hope you're doing better now, at least. Okay. Check in. Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard to separate, like, things and you know, not overthink things, but you know, it's a good policy to try not to overthink things. So, good luck. I know that's not easy, but good luck all the same. All right. I'm gonna keep Thrammer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other Brainopus, throw him in there, so that we can just hop over here. Hand you this, and we'll give you other stuff to just give you other stuff. Okay, now we're gonna run up here. We're gonna re-enter into battle, and then we're gonna go explore the other region, the other sections, I should say, not regions, because region in Pokemon games means something rather specific. Also, it didn't process until like earlier this week that like the Kanto region is in the same like country as like the Johto region and the Hoenn and the Unova and the Alola. It's all just a mega country. Yep, Palatown's part of the Kanto region, so. Mad unfortunate, but I want Thrammer to get some more XP anyways. I love Thrammer's design. He's so sick. We're gonna go ahead and heal you up, bud. The entire Pokemon series is just... Well, I mean, there's probably other countries, we just haven't seen them. Yeah, the USA is a bunch of countries that, like, all, like, dressed up in a big trench coat and are like, yes, we're part of the big country club. Very nice. It's 1% of received damage. 1 for 3 turns. Nah. Alright. Now we're gonna go look for, we're still looking for the fire sheep, right? I prefer in Pokemon when you get XP after each creature. So if a creature gets like a crazy win on like a crazy high enemy, they still get a lot of XP suddenly instead of getting nothing because they didn't win the full battle. I guess it makes sense, but also, to defend what I was saying earlier about the Pokemon areas being part of one larger country, you don't call a different country a region. A region is referencing like a section of an existing like space. Not all regions are part of one huge country. The Pokemon world is split into sovereign nations belong to. Interesting. Hopefully that's not the AI overview, but that does sound relatively accurate. But cool, yeah, it's just the region of, you know, the Galar region of the larger country. Okay, I need to not kill you, because I need to catch you. Okay. Oh, I know what they're all based on, but, but I usually don't expect that to be like a one-to-one. Yeah, because, okay, so Kanto through Sinnoh, so Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh are all Japan. Then you've got, then you've got Unova, which is based on the New York area. You might even say the New York region. I'm hilarious. But then you've got Kalos, which is French. You've got Alola, which is Hawaiian, and then you've got sorry, I'm trying to remember all the regions. Then you've got Galar, which is England, and finally, more recently, Paldea, which is Spain. And now, I think the new one is based on Greece? I don't think we have confirmation on that yet. Please don't crit. Ooh, oh boy. Well, crap, I didn't mean to feed you the perfect berry. Whatever. So I like that they're moving around different continents. I'm looking forward to when they eventually make an Africa region. That's gonna be fantastic. Now, I understand Africa's a continent, but I mean like a particular area of Africa. Which my imagination is the first one they'll make is probably Egypt. But if I had my way, I would probably choose Yoruba, the Yoruba culture. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd play the hell out of something based in Egypt, like bringing in the like cultural gods as like legendary Pokemon. I mean, imagine an Anubis legendary Pokemon. That would be incredible. Planted status, which restores 10% of the next reach. Hey, look, Girly Pop, if you were that level when Jin showed up, you would have kicked his ass. I just happen to keep grinding when I don't have to. I try to be a girl's girl. Alright, now we're gonna switch over to Domigator as our lead team. Ooh, no, we're gonna set Thrammer as our lead. Because his design is awesome. They really knocked out the water designs here. I love them. Nah. Nice. Brandonpuss is gonna evolve, which means I can pull the experience course. We'll make that a defense core, and then we will pull the resulting core onto you. Yeah, seriously, it's... the water designs are just so sick in this game. Domigator, Thrammer, Elephant. There are 381. Yeah. 300 separate designs. It takes a long time to make designs like that. I've mentioned before, I'm part of like a fan-made Pokemon making community. Making 300 designs takes so much time. Nice. Oh wow, that boosted defense. Okay. And not just time, the motivation to keep going. Oh yeah. No, it takes so much dedication and so much thinking, because you've got to be willing to, like, ooh, don't die. Also, it is very easy to, like, change your direction and, like, start trying to make guys in, like, a new theming, because it's really hard to keep, like, a central theme in your designs. So, like, for example, Pokemon, for the first few generations, primarily used yokai for their designs. Those are, of course, like, Japanese monsters, but, you know, after a certain point, you start either running out of yokai or running out of passion to draw yokai. You want to do, like, something based on some, like, story or something like that. And it gets very easy to kind of stop doing what you're supposed to be doing. The thing that's going to help your project stand out, being a central theme, very easy just to abandon that, because it's boring. So the fact that they're able to make 300... Now, I don't think they generally followed a certain theme with their designs, and I do think that shows. Like, exactly, Pokemon are literally based on everything now. Yeah, like, I think you guys were mentioning in the comments the other day, like, or in chat the other day, that you wouldn't be surprised if you saw a Pokemon named Fridge. Like, that should not be happening. It's because they've abandoned kind of a central design philosophy. Don't die. Don't crit. Ah, damn it. Nice, nice. So yeah, it's really hard to, like, follow a general design philosophy. And, like, I can fully respect, like, leaving a design philosophy to go for something else if you need to. I think there exists a fridge Pokemon. Yeah, Rotom can be a fridge. He's just not a very compelling fridge. Okay. The problem with him being a fridge is he's just a fridge. Like, he's technically a Pokemon possessing a fridge, but they've leaned way too hard into the Rotom direction, and now, like, your Pokedex is a Rotom. I don't like that. That's not for me. I do think I need to catch one of these guys. The fact that Nexomon's move is the stationary movement, yeah, no, 100% agreed. Because, ooh. gonna go with Hydrosphere. All my stuff is water damage. That's fine. Oh boy, what a comfort that is. You just used Lock On. Thankfully, that only changes accuracy. Go, Random Pyramid. Use Become the Pharaoh. That's not how that works. Nice, nice. I only need to catch one more. It doesn't matter which stage it is. Oh my god. Please stick. Eh, well, it didn't stick. Alright, good luck damaging Domigator. Genuinely, good luck. I mean, kudos to you if you can. You're a fire type. Yeah, I guess you could headbutt with your head of flame. I think Pokemon is a lot more transparent with what each move does. So if it's like your defense falls or their defense raises or something like that, they'll just tell you. Whereas in Nexomon, it doesn't seem like that is as much of the case. And as somebody who has no interest in going to like the competitive side of things, right? I'm sure there's a probably pretty active competitive side of the game. Oh hell yeah! Don't die. Don't die. Well, you didn't. Don't die. Don't worry, I don't need to repeat it anymore. Nice. Alright, I have all the fire sheep I need. Okay, now let's finalize some organizing. One of you is going to go there. Hello, fire sheep. Where are you? I always wondered one thing. Pokemon who get the opportunity to visit the Pokemon Center thanks to the trainer. What is the wild ones that faint after a battle? They usually imply they die. As for what really happens, I have no idea. They probably wake up a couple hours later, because again, they're fainting, they're not dying. Hold on. Okay. Alright, both of these guys are excess. Yes. Release. Release. There's an actual incentive to release guys in this game, which is great. I like that a lot. Crap. I don't know where he goes, and I'm not gonna look it up right now. Fire cat. Fire cat. Where is the fire cat? So that's my imagination, at least. They just kind of wake up later and then they go do their thing. Because in the Pokemon anime, like, wild Pokemon come back all the time to fight Ash. Where's Poop Man? Okay. We're gonna have to be working with these fire sheep quite a bit, so let's just go ahead and get that over with. Okay, hold on. Let me look up both of them because the database will just tell me. But we've seen Pokemon with weapons and crazy bodies like Cubone with a bone, Beedrill with a drill, Scyther with a scythe, and by going fight or flight, the attacks are not to incapacitate but to put the enemy down. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, certainly a very valid argument. And I don't know that I disagree. Level 34. Okay, he's like right there. And then, how close is he? 32. So they're both like right next to evolving. We're gonna grab one of these. Give that back to you. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the Warp Stone. To go to Lateria. You know what? No, we need to go to Parum City first. Let's check our journal. Yeah, I'm working on that one right now. Do I have any other key quests? Oh, these are quests we've already completed. Okay, the current quest is getting ready for the Cursed Tower. Okay, I'm just glad I don't have to pay to use this. Oh, let's get some food. I should eat here in a bit. Six, yep. Anti-blind? I haven't seen the blind status before. Or bind. Okay. Donut. Yeah, there's certainly an argument that they kind of die, but, I don't think they do. Alright, let's go talk to the ghost who wanted his, do they have multiple types of Nexomon capturing things too? They have different ones that are specialized for different, types, but that's it. It doesn't go beyond that, to my knowledge. Nice. Okay. Now, because see here, golden is basically your master ball. Here's fire, plant, wind, water, electric, mineral, ghost, and then I think this one down here is psychic. Yep. But they don't have like base Nexo traps that get better and better, to my knowledge. Really? You deleted it? I am forever grateful. Please accept this as payment. Yay!
I can finally rest thanks to you.
Well, it's not like if I run in here, it's not like I need a Brainopus trap for Brainopus. I just need a Psychic trap to boost Psychic. But there are base Nexo traps, and I have pretty much almost excluded.
Yes, let's go!
Nice! Octolect. I like that a lot. Alright, not enough to keep him on my team, though. You're for a quest, so you take priority. But because of that, you get 2. Okay. Okay, awesome. Sure, let's do this. Whoa, you scared me again! So that's how it's gonna be, huh? We're gonna fight. What is your problem? The fight is on, creeps! Come on! I walked up in front of you. It's not like I walked up behind you. What is that? I'm so confused at what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's a sleep paralysis demon, for real. Blizzard! I thought it was Blizzard. Yay! Victory is mine! Deals high physical damage. I do need a physical attack on this guy. Let's do... Oh boy. Let's replace this, yeah. Oh no, please let me go! That's what you said last time, and then you just picked a fight again. Cost of HP, victory tastes sweet. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Right, I have to go over here to get healing. Just a reminder, we are looking for places to use our new wind power. Whoa, that's cool. I'm glad I started streaming Nexomon, because I almost didn't. I almost just kept trying Passant, but clearly people were not interested in me being really bad at Passant. And to be honest, I can blame them, but I won't. I was really bad at it. You can randomly have your Nexomon to use a move for you to test. To my knowledge, there's no random move option. Nice, 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 nice. You can have your Nexomon to use a move without being in battle. I don't believe I can have my guys use moves outside of battle. To my knowledge. All right. Okay. Vault. Let's move you. You more like, let's move Mew. Haha. Because that's his name. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. Okay. So the Brainopus line is in. I think this is the Spike Arm line. Okay, it is Flizzard. Let's go for you. Wait, no. I had a specific plan. Now I'm remembering why. So I don't have to fight with the Fire Sheep later on. I'm gonna do the Fire Sheep now. I know I already have one of them, but I need two. Like, I'm assuming you're referencing, like, HMs, and to my knowledge, all the HMs in this game are basically on the trainer? Or, sorry, tamer in this game. Okay. I do need to catch you, though. Nice. Send to storage. Thank you, Thremmer. So he should evolve now. Alright, team. Let's grab your XP cores and move them over to your buddy. One of them will come over here. The other one will come over here. Very nice, Thremmer. Let's get you healed up. Cool, I guess it moved around a little bit. Alright, let's check out what you got. This game is very hard to stay, like, on top of the level counts. It's very easy to fall behind, and I'm surprised at that. Because I was so far ahead on the, on everything for as long as I was. Nice. Sure, this seems like a good trade. I like the music. I really should have caught him, but it's fine. Alright, Nexo Trap. I don't know what happens if I don't do the button thingies. But I'm a little too scared to find out. Nice. I do like the design on him. Because, like, obviously each... Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Each line, of course, has its, like, specialities. Like, each line has its own theme. But what ties it all together? No. Nice, 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 nice. Very cool. Yeah, I know the talking tree you're talking about. He'll be fine. Okay, go Thrammer. You'll never guess what he thrams. You'll never guess? Alright, I'll tell you. Her. Nice. Inventory. Ah, I understand now. Nice, nice, nice. You are asking for quite a bit in return, but I'll allow it. Crazy that I've never been in this area. Wait. This one's open. This is my safe space, away from all those creepy ghosts. Never leaving this tent. Good luck with that. Anyways, bye. I want to go talk to said talking tree. Alright. And Nexo trap. Okay. Because I released a whole bunch of Nexomon. Now I want to see what my reward is. More accurately, I want to see how many I released. Because I gotta release like 70 to get the good stuff. Which is probably not worth it, I'm not gonna lie. I can finally rest. Because I cleared your search history. It doesn't seem like you're resting though. It kind of seems like you're just still being there, still being dead.
Hey, my very good friend, how's it going?
I've only released 6. Okay, heard.
Goodbye, great talking to you, best friend.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I wanted to check. Okay. I'll sort them later. Oh, I think my controller died. Give me a sec. Okay, awesome. Now I'll grab you, throw you there. Now we're going to quickly check the database on the fire giraffe. Level 34. Okay, we're close. Okay, so oh, heard. Okay, sir. You are busy. I will leave you alone. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, great. Well, I need to catch you anyways. Actually, I probably need to catch two of you, so just one more. Then I'll be Gucci. Ah, damn. I hadn't seen it. I was hoping to catch it, but... we'll catch it later. Okay. This the Conwoods. If you're talking about the, like, near the Citadel, yes. Okay, they are not very talkative. I wish there was a way to check how many vaults I had opened. 150. Oh, those are rare. 350. 550. Nice, nice. Okay. Inventory. It's over here. So I've got 3 left, right? One, two, 3, 4, 5. So I have 8 of them total in terms of the keys. Which means I know where the last key is, and I can get it whenever. I literally just got everything required for that quest. Don't die. I'm assuming I've gone past some of the other vaults. I just don't know where they are. Hey man, how you doing?
I can see you got a nice pickaxe. You're here to watch some stuff. They're dangerous Nexomon, though, so be careful to that. Yeah, they're real dangerous, like, you know, they look at me while I bathe, and it's a little weird, babe. Just ignore it for a couple of days. It's okay. It's not that bad.
Hey pal, you heading up to the cave? It's gonna be real fun. Oh boy, go Dreadrone. It looks like the physical embodiment of death. Enjoy! Yay, victory belongs to me. Okay. I'm a lot stronger now. Oh, I should heal up.
Nom nom. Lunch.
I do like lunch. Ooh, I didn't know that the ghost guy could evolve. He's sick. I wonder, are one of these towns I have green? They are. I think it's down? Because I'm trying to go to the desert, but I'm trying to walk there. Nice, nice. Oh wow. Mbuzi is literally 40 XP away. There we go. Yeah, he's pretty goated. He's my second one now. When does he evolve? Level 29. So I think that's literally, yeah, that's his next level. And then when does the giraffe evolve? I think it's level 34. Yep. Oh, I need to not kill you. Don't die. I gave you simple instructions. Oh, that's my second Emporion. The goat guy. Oh, I also need to catch you. Nice, nice. Send to storage. I'm gonna need one more of that guy. Okay, now that I know I can get him here, I don't actually need to go to the desert. Nice, nice. Okay. Back to Thrammer. I can't potentially risk him dying. So we're just gonna do this number. Jurgen, how many different vaults do we have access to right now? Okay. I have the, I'm up through the wind power. Nice, nice. Well, I know I've already unlocked 5 of them. I think. Yeah. Nice, nice. Let's get you evolved. Well, he did get taller. Heard. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. I believe this is where the Spicus line goes. Thank you very much for joining us, Spicus. Alright, so the dex is starting to fill out quite a bit. I'm glad we started going in order. I think I'm going to hold on to Emborion. I think he'll ultimately be good for the party. Cool. Well, who else do we want? Chat, let me know if you have any requests. I have too many fire types as it is, though. Just keep that in mind. I also have too many water types. I know, you guys keep saying you decide. I like getting your input anyways. I know I get to decide. And I decided to ask you guys. That's part of the whole streaming thing. I get to, like, hang out with you guys and talk to you. $318, thank you. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Did I place that right? We'll circle back and handle that later. Alright, Heard, which means you can be released. Oh, 316, not 318? Well, that would be right there. So I don't think that's correct. In fact, I'm gonna move him back to the first page because I'm confident that's not correct. Dreadmore is 51. Thank you. Um, 59, 58, 57, 6, 52. Means he goes right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. I think this bird goes early? I don't remember. I'm pretty confident I already have. Yeah, there he goes. Let me look at Dreadmore. Thank you. Alright, well, I've got both of these guys, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go find that guy. Your skill team, I've been looking for too specific. It's been days. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Yup. Alright, I guess I'll grab you. Awesome, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cool. All right. You know what? No, I'm gonna do this later. All right. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay. So yep, the walking talking tree told you so. Most people try not to listen to talking trees. That usually means you're hearing things. I know there's a walking talking tree that I talk to, but he is in my imagination. So maybe get some help. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, the giraffe is evolving. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not blown away, but Not bad. Okay, well, I feel as though I can definitively say I do not know how to get out of these woods. So I'm just going to go back to town and then teleport out of here. Okay, and then we're just gonna bump you back up a bit. On the off chance it freezes you. It didn't. Damn. Oh, jeez. Glunch hits hard, but to be fair, he is a third stager, so. Nice, nice, nice. Deals water damage with 30% chance to freeze. It is cheaper than, but it's so much worse now. I suddenly heard a very loud sound and I for a moment freaked out before I remembered that there's an outside world. I just hope that I don't die and become a ghost and have to teach somebody else how to be a Nexomon tamer. Because that would imply that I'm mortal. And that's simply not true. Hey, is there a cave here on Palmea? Jurgen? Okay, heard. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this area to be a lot more important. Sure, let's have a rematch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly here for one specific, yes, I have met the trap maker here. Oh, I love that design. Huh. Well, those are certainly some design choices. Yeah, I went and fought those tyrants myself. I really just want Mermella, which is the little mermaid guy that we saw a couple times. Ooh, I do need to catch you. Okay. Yes! Okay, hello! We're gonna switch over to Emborion. So that you're actually strong against my attacks. Mermella is probably my favorite design I've seen in this game so far. What do you like to eat, honey? We'll take very good care of you. Do you like donuts? We will give you lots and lots of donuts. Seriously, if this were like Pokemon, I might be like I'm not gonna fuck the Nexomon. But I can say that it's really cute without wanting it to be sexual. Oh boy. Crap. Alright, my guy. I don't want to deal with you. Somehow, most conversations with you turn into, like, some kind of, like, almost sexual type content, and I don't know why. What? Where I'm talking to Mermella, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, and then you're like, do not fuck the Nexomon. I wasn't planning on it. What? This is just two separate guys as one. Oh, and the bitch in the pink hoodie. I have also seen what people talk about wanting to do to Vaporeon. That doesn't mean I'm on that list. Did I give that vibe? I hope not. Very true. Hello, funny. Yep. Don't even get started on Mega Gardevoir and Mega Lopunny. What do you mean I give that vibe? Why do you hang out in the stream if you think I give off the vibe of I go after a Vaporeon? Also, how are they one entity? That's two separate guys. They're not even like linked at like the waist or something. They're literally just standing next to each other. Yeah, I'll make a statement about not wanting to be seen as somebody who would go after Vaporeon for things that are not safe for work. I'll say that I don't want to be associated with that. I'm okay with making that statement. I don't. Guys, they're animals. They're animals. I just think Murmella's adorable. And I think I should be allowed to think that without it being sexual. Earlier you gave me the number on this guy. He's 51, I think? Oh, 53. She's just so cute. That's the extent of the interest. Cute. I really think they did really well with their water designs in this game. The water designs keep like bringing me back and like keeping me super interested. What do I want to level up next? We'll level you up next. No. Just got rid of a fire type. I don't want to add another fire type back in. We'll do you. I'm also not the one who said I wanted to do things to the healing robot lady. Jurgen, that was you. That doesn't make it not weird. Just because it's an animal doesn't make it not weird. It's still a robot. I'm not making any statement about it, but if you're going to say these things about me, I'm going to point out what you've already said. I'm so sad the Monkapow doesn't evolve. It looks like it evolved into like a fun little guy. It did? That's so sad that we missed the evolution. Yeah, no, I already met the Nexomon trap maker. They made me buy them lunch without telling me beforehand. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, I appreciate it, guy. Damn. As much as I appreciate that, which I don't, distressed Grail, and then I can't pronounce the rest, oh, we're gonna switch over to Elden Chamber. Yeah, for real, I hate the fucking, come over to this site to stream. Well, there's a reason people are on Twitch, and it's because there's people on Twitch. There we go. That was actually a pretty tough battle. Cool. I will not be surprised if a tyrant shows up here. Alright. Yeah, I need to check skills for him. Was it 35% chance? Die. Okay, we should be good there. Never stop improving. And when you fail, come to me. Yeah, well. Alright. Cool, cool. Apparently, according to the NPCs in there, that's the only restaurant in the game. Kind of sad that there's no, like, wind launch pads over here. Okay. Don't die. All right. Into storage. Oh boy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, buddy. I've seen you on a number of teams. If I recall correctly, you're a single stage, which I think is very strange, but you know, whatever. All right, very nice. Ooh, very nice. Oh, damn. Awesome. Now, earlier we did find Mermella in this section, so maybe it's time to come back over here. Because I am hoping to catch, I think it's 2 more? Send to storage. Alright, once I can catch him, I'll have every version of him I'll need. Are there any split evolutions in this game? Because I know in Pokemon there's a whole bunch of split evolutions. I mean, I know it's not ideal in this game, but how bad would it be to have a solo-typed team in this game? Like, I know in Pokemon you can do it. It's very difficult, but you can do it. Especially in the later games. Wouldn't be too hated with how OP status effects are. Nice! Ooh, that's a very cool design. Hey Follows, how you doing? You're catching us towards the end of the stream. I'm probably going to be wrapping up here shortly, but it's good to see you while I am here. How are you doing? What are you up to? I'm okay, you know. We've been working on getting some levels and the like. Today's been a lot of side quest work. We did a whole bunch of side quests. Just a bit bored? Hell yeah. Well, I say hell yeah. Like, obviously not great that you're bored. But, like, hell yeah that you popped by. But yeah, we're just going through, just completing some side quests. We found another one of the vaults today. I really appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead. It's also been a lot of dex work today, filling out the decks, catching a whole bunch of guys, you know, that type of thing. We're probably gonna wrap up here in like 6-ish minutes. I've been wanting to catch this one too. I love its design. It's so elegant. Yeah, we're just filling out the index, that's right. One of these days I'm hoping I get a complete one, like, I can spam X the whole way through. Nice, nice, nice. It's going pretty good. We're a pretty nice way along. Emborion is now part of the team, and I'm trying to get him like leveled up properly. Alright, we already have one of Sektok's evolutions, but we're going for the third stage. Nice, nice. No, you're good. You're completely fine. I'm glad I was able to catch you at all. Oh my god, yes. I think Murmella here is like one of my favorite designs in the whole game. Should be able to do one more. Okay. And I'm trying to catch 3 of them. Because there's 3 stages, so if I can manage to catch 3 of them, then, then I don't have to go hunt for more to have, a full living dex. Oh boy. Yep. And, she's my second one. So I just need one more, and that's probably where we're gonna pick up next time. Trying to find one more. And I've been needing one more of these guys, actually, in exactly the middle stage, which this is the middle stage. Hell yeah! Now I've got some plans tomorrow, so tomorrow's will probably be a little bit earlier. Awesome! Well, now that we're here, I can show off the Dex organization. Alright. So, heard. That's very good to hear. I do wish that there were some of the guys who had cores on them in the wild, but it's alright that they don't. It's not the end of the world or anything. Voila, and now we have that full. Yeah, you're just investing more. I'm trying to have a nice setup so I'm not completely screwed. We'll be sorting the Murmellas later, of course. I do want to rename you to Marshmallow. Awesome sauce. We're ready for this quest, which will give us our last needed vault key. Here's how everything's looking so far. I'm really glad that we've got all this, all the way through the end of the Spicus line is fully fledged out. And then I'll probably focus on them next. Oh, right, I can put him back. I love the design, though. Which means we can start off with you right there. All right. Yeah, you two have a phenomenal day. We'll be wrapping up here in just a sec. Alright. And then we'll put a whole bunch of cores on you. And then we'll throw these on you. And we will work on evolving him next time. Next time we'll be, hopefully if I remember, we will be starting by trying to catch one more Maramella. And with one final Murmella, we should be good to go ahead and start moving our focus back to the story. Yeah, I'm really liking these water designs. Murmella, Thrammer, Domigator, they're awesome. Totally would be a water tamer in this world. Anyways, you all let me know if you want to see anything next time. I look forward to seeing you. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and follow. And if you're going to be watching this later on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch going, you have a YouTube channel? It's linked in the in my page. So just keep that in mind. All right, thank you all so very much. I will catch all of you next time. Have a good time. Ciao.